Okay, so I finished painting and screwing and gluing all this wood, pieces of scrap actually, to house this thing. An old post drill. Kind of looks like cast iron, doesn't it? Kind of a flat green. But it's extremely sturdy. It's wood. And yes, I did paint HMCS Columbia's thing down here off a rack cabinet, which I still have. Oh well. And then I'm going to mount a motor up here to drive this belt, or this pulley. So, this is bargain on eBay. It's just very old dried out grease. It looks gruesome, but there's no wear. Let's take a look. No wear up here. As you can see, the heavy grease stuff. I like that kind of stuff you find buried in grease. So, I don't know. I mean, I got other drill presses, but I thought something like this is pretty neat. Plus, it gives me creative energy flow to build something like this. It's very solid. It's all screwed in, glued, steel mounts. So, yeah. Primitive, but effective. Supposed to be mounted on a post. I thought I'd make my own unique post. Why not, Major? Why not, Major? Barbara, where's my hot chocolate? Oh, this is getting dusty up here, huh? Sawdust. A little bit of dust. Still nothing from anybody on this. That's New Jersey curator. I guess he's scratching his head. But I did get a screenshot of World War II something on a ship. They're knocking down kamikazes. And this thing, they had one of these. It's just a fraction of a second. I was able to slow the video down and get a screenshot of it. I'm trying to find what were they ever used on warships? I guess so, since I saw one on the Iowa class warship. All this functions nicely. It's all cleaned, and I restored it a year or so ago and just finalized restoration. These are lights in here. Fuse box area, plugs they would plug into, although it's a little different than normally, because normally it'd have this going through right through the deck, the plugs and cables. It all works. Snap switches. The last thing I did was just repair the brushes in there. Small motor. This is also HMCS Yukon. This is from somebody that had this at a radio station guy. Oh, that's crooked, isn't it? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just tilted. Okay. Everything works. Still got these guys to do. This cannon to mount on here, but I want to use one of those over here. I got a bronze one. I got a bunch of bronze ones. I want to use one of these sights here to mount the air supply and a Mark 14 gun sight on it, which have all the parts. I just got to adapt one of these. Where are we here? To mount this kind of mounting. Or I could use the original. Looking around here at the plates for it. La 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 la. Oh, so this is what's cooking. Never-ending fun, haha. Oh, getting her done. Another thing off a battleship. Working on this lathe still. It's almost finished, ready to go. And here is a gauge that Dustin sent me. I repaired it. It's fixed. It's nice now. Okay, what else am I doing? Working on this, finishing this up. This is my Pakistan lathe. It's gonna work fine. It's gonna mount the chuck, power it, and tighten everything up. Away I go. For what reason? Because I like doing this kind of stuff. That's what people don't understand. They think I should be a scientist and do Tesla stuff. I did all that stuff. I did Tesla stuff. Steinmetz and all the old timers discovered an effect by it, but no real interest in the effect anymore. I seem to get scientists interested in it. And, where am I going? Got scientists interested in it. I didn't. They just came around. Word leaked out, and then more and more people came around. And I never broadcast it except that by accident. I could get all this stuff fired up. I'm gonna create some weird stuff soon. Dustin's metal samples in this box. I'm gonna get around to getting that to him. He did give me a bunch of cool freebies. If you want metal samples, send me metal machine tool parts or weird vintage stuff or something. So get all this in operation. Oop. I just put my hand over that thing. That's semi-organized. Get it all organized, then I go to town on it. But need to get inspired to get into that area. Yeah, okay. 8 minutes and 22 seconds on something. Ooh. Okay. Busy, busy, busy. So I'm inspired now to work on machine tools. Let's see. And Navy stuff. Always remember Alex Pizarro coming into my collection, I call it, not a lab. I never had a lab. Hey, John, you're playing around restoring a firearm when you should be preparing and getting the equipment ready for a demonstration. That's what he said. Anyway, really frustrated Hathaway and all my partners. All of these demonstrations. Next demo would be for a film producer. Make it get out there, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. As I said, many people make a lot of weird statements that are this bullshit. Anyway, off I go.